Alright, let's head on to Windy Valley. By the way, the hub world was a neat idea. The hub world is like, you say something, don't you? I saw this weird plate in the cave and scrawled on it in ancient writing was word wind. That's a yeah, okay, that's just in case you don't know what to do. The hub world is not something I miss in Adventure 2, but it was a neat idea for this game. Kind of like a take it or leave it thing. What was that? Bye to you. Also, I love getting the animals like the classic Sonics. It's so cool. I mean, Adventure 2 mostly has like the drives, and then occasionally they'll have the animals, I think with the robots or something. Can I cross this before the wind tornado? Nice, got the one up. I wasn't sure what was over there, but I knew something was.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
Oh, really?
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you.
Also, funny story, when I did these playthroughs like 4 to 5 years ago, whenever that was, I played them on the PS3 because I wanted to get platinum trophies, and I remember as I got to the end of Sonic Adventure 1, I was like, what? You're telling me there's no platinums for these games? Like, they have trophy support, but no plats, and I was very, like, I was kind of livid. And the PS3 port for these games is... The PS3 and Xbox ports are pretty bad and lazy, so I kind of regretted my... It wasn't much money, but I regretted doing it on those consoles because the whole reason I did it was for platinums, which is why now I'm just playing on Steam, because PC has lots of support for things. Did you play Sonic in the Dark Knight? Yes, I have. Way back when. It was pretty alright. Well, pretty alright. It was fine, I guess. I had a neat idea. Definitely a lot better than Secret Wings. I think Secret Wings? Am I okay? Secret Rings was pretty bad. All things considered. Secret Rings' controls were a nightmare. I think Dark Knight was, I think it was fine enough. I had a really cool idea with the whole, like, Arthur thing and, like, the talking sword and the, I know Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze were in it. They were like knights or something. That was cool too. It had some neat ideas. Can't say the game was bad, but like it wasn't great. Man, we're already done with Windy Valley? Holy cow. These levels are really quick if you know what you're doing. I mean, it's Sonic. He's the fastest thing to ever live, but still, it's like, it's crazy. Go, Sonic, go. Did you play Unleashed? No. I have not played Unleashed, but I know about all the... Yes! I know about it because of, like, memes and stuff, and I know about Chip. And obviously Werehog Sonic, but I have not actually played the game. Total score. Oh yeah, there's no ranking system in this game.
Yeah, not bad.
Now, that's one of the reasons why we're not just diving straight into Adventure 2, because with Adventure 2, I'm not sure, like, I want to Redux it too, but the thing is, I know with Adventure 2, I would want to do the levels, like, all 5 stages. Adventure 1 is kind of the one where I can just be like, alright, well, I don't need to do absolutely everything. But I know with Adventure 2, it's going to take longer because I want to do more with the game, and I don't have a ton of time before Metaphor comes out, and eventually Generations and Ease can, so that's why I opted for Adventure 1 instead. But we will be playing Adventure 2 again sometime, maybe next year, probably next year I would wager, because I'm busy this year. So many games releasing. But I definitely want to redo Adventure 2 as well. I mean, Adventure 2 is like my favorite Sonic game. I have to do Adventure 2 again. I just have to. To call.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can.
This is when you get the Lightspeed Dash. By the way, I knew exactly where to go. I just wanted to talk to Tikal because why not? This is the Lightspeed Dash, so that means we can go back to the elevator hotel area. and grab the upgrade there. I think it's an upgrade. It like shortens the time or something?
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Well, how often is there going to be a trail of rings? Oh, how about that? There's a switch here, which opened up a trail of rings. Yeah, look at that charge time. There's something you can do about this. We're going to do it right now. Isn't there an emblem here? This egg is also for something. It's probably for a mission. Wait, no, not in here. I think in a building there's an emblem. It's in one of the buildings. Or maybe we need, like, another character? I think it's in here, right? Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, this mannequin is used for, like, mission mode or something. Get me out of here. Bum, 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 bum. So if we go up here, there's another trail of rings along with the door that opens. We can just go in here now. No! It was embarrassing. I tried so hard, but Sonic just kept pushing the door. Nice. There we go.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
Fun, fun. Alright, off to Casinopolis, I think? Because the whole thing was we needed the Lightspeed Dash to open the... hit the button for Casinopolis or whatever. I think that's why we had to get it. What's this? This is where they have the ice capstone. I'm getting ahead of myself. You could tell how many times I've played this game. Like, I'm getting so ahead of myself. Nice. Alright, here we go. This is the level that is going to drag the most in this game, probably. We gotta deal with the pinballs, or we can just, like, force ourselves to go through the normal stage. Yo, Knights! Honestly, just take me to the, the level portion, because I don't want to do too much pinballs. I want to see how much I get if I don't mess with the pinballs. Power-ups are very good, yeah. They kept them in Adventure 2, and in 06. Also, the soundtrack for these games, a classic. Sonic games always have good soundtracks, but my word. Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, for that matter, such good music. Also, Crush 40, shout out to them. They sing, they do Live and Learn and Open Your Heart. Great band. Phenomenal music for the Sonic games, at least the ones that are, like, good. I'm sure the newer Sonic games that aren't that good have good music, like Frontiers in them, maybe, and the other ones. I'm sure Sonic's music, like, is still bop, even if the games aren't that great nowadays. Although, we'll see about Frontiers. I'm gonna play Frontiers, too. We'll get to Frontiers. Frontiers is a bit longer, so that's why we didn't just do it now. But we'll get the Frontiers at some point. I want to try it. Because I bought it on, like, a sale or something? It was, like, some kind of sale. I think I only spent, like, $20 on it or whatever. Wet. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we're at 200 rings. I could just farm the rings in the level because, like, I don't want to mess with the pinballs. Pinballs are just so meh.
Try and deposit as many rings as you
I'm on
can.
it.
It may
It's like
even
500
show
rings you
the
need,
way.
or something like that. How much will those get me? I don't know. Do I just, like, do the level? I think getting the level will do this faster. I'll try a bit of the pinball, but, like, I think the level portion is the faster way to get this place done instead of the pinballs. I see what they were doing, because the pinballs are very nostalgic to the older games. Or, like, some of the older games have, like, pinball levels, and there's a pinball game. But, it's not that fun, and it's also not very efficient at getting the rings you need. I'd rather just, like, do the level portion, like, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, Frontiers is not a 3-stream, but Frontiers is, like, close to 30 hours if I want to do everything. So, you know, Frontiers is gonna probably take at least 20-ish hours, so. We'll play it eventually, though. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Oh. This. After Generations, we'll do it, because, like, after that, like, what other Sonic games do I want to do? Reduxing Adventure 2? But I might do Frontiers before I do Adventure 2 again. We'll see what happens. Does audio sound good, chat? I think this game has audio sliders. At least the Steam port does. I can fix it if we need to. That's like over 500 rings. So, like, I don't know if that's enough to get to the Emerald. I hope it is. Bum, bum, bum. Casinopolis is probably the worst level that's not Big the Cat story, by the way. I don't think that's so much a hot take. I think that might be a common opinion. I don't think anyone... It's fine to not hate Casinopolis, but I don't think anyone really loves Sonic's Casinopolis. Obviously, there might be some, but, like, I cannot see someone being like, I like the Casinopolis. I can see someone being like, oh, it doesn't bother me as much. Which, I mean, yeah, it doesn't bother me as much either. But if we're talking about a game with some good levels, Casinopolis with Sonic is one of the worst. Alright, Crane. Here are my rings. Suck the lifeblood out of me. Yeah, that's enough, I think. Is it? I can't tell, actually. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Alright, Casinopolis doesn't take as long as I thought. You really could just run through the levels. You could run through the level portion, like, what's it called? You could run through it, like, 2 times and you're good. Depending. Also, I do hate that I had 0 rings, so now I didn't get any ring bonus, but it is what it is. I don't think the ring bonus does anything. It's like money or something.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez. Eggman.
Oh, them's the breaks.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
Yeah, I'm on it, I'm on it. Yo, Cream the Rabbit!
The train headed
They
for
said
the
you
next
weren't supposed to
ruin
come
will be
till
departing
Sonic
soon.
Advance. I think it's Sonic Advance 2 or something. And then eventually Heroes is when she's, like, playable. So I guess they added Cream the Rabbit for DX. Because I never played this game on the Dreamcast, but Cream didn't... Because DX came out in, like, 2003, I think, right? So it came out after Advance and around when Heroes released. So Cream existed at that point. Alright, take this over this way. Wait, let me see what Tikal says.
Didn't you see a stone with an ice pattern on it?
Maybe. Wow. Woo. Alright, Ice Cap, let's get it. Man, if only I could float and get onto the platform. What a nifty little thing they got there. We're breezing through Sonic's story. Love to see it. Little Ice Cap.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
Tikal is like literally pointless. She acts as exposition and teaching you how to play, and they have this whole mysterious thing, but her storyline thing, super underwhelming.
But don't hold on too long.
Talk about it more as we get to it, but it is super underwhelming. Woo. Which, I mean, that's fair. Sonic Adventure is not really about the story. More about the gameplay. That being said, I think Adventure 2's narrative is great. Maybe not perfect, but it's great. Especially for a Sonic game. Get out of here. Okay, you know what? I was hoping for the no ring, for like no losing rings challenge, but I guess not. That's not the way I wanted to go, game. I love the Chow. Wasn't there a Chow Garden? Yes, there is a Chow Garden in this game. We'll probably visit it once. I'm not gonna do any of the Chow Garden, like, mini-games, because they're not that fun. Even in Adventure 2. Even though Chow Karate is adorable, in Adventure 2, especially in Adventure 1, the Chow stuff isn't that great. But yeah, there is a Chow stuff here. Or Chow Garden, rather. Sorry, Tails. Show it off. We'll go to it. I'll probably have a Chow and feed it a bit, just because why not, you know? We're not going to do any of the, like, emblems with it. Maybe I'll do, like, one Chow race? I don't know.
Be careful not
the thing about the Chow thing is, they didn't have it in the, to my understanding, they didn't have it in the original Adventure. I think they added it in, I think Adventure 2, like, was the first game that had it, and then they added it to DX, specifically. Because this is the DX version, which just added a bunch of, like, changes. And it's just a definitive way to play the game, in general. Chow Garden being one of the things they added. Yo, snowboard! Let's get it. Can you guys believe that they're having Keanu Reeves, like, be a part of Sonic Generations as part of the movie pack? That's actually wild. It's actually insane. I saw that in the direct and I was like, oh my word, that's crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Banana. My rings. What happened there? Classic Dreamcast jank. I mean, this is technically a port of a GameCube port, or a GameCube version, but you know what I mean. Originally a Dreamcast game. Get up there. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. You're not getting me with that. Those rocket launchers have a lot against Sonic. I just went through that fence. What the heck? It was crazy. Snowboarding is a bit weird considering if you're ramp fast as if I... Yeah, I mean, you know. I guess I get what you're saying, but... Consider it's awesome to snowboard. I guess is my response. Woo.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Green Chaos Emerald. Holy cow, we're breezing through. 4 levels done and we're not even an hour in the stream.
Yeah, not bad.
Get the Chaos Emerald.